What age did you lose your V card? Oh my gosh. And then if I go deep, might have been a twerk contest involved. I was 16. He was 19. I can't believe I'm getting into this on the internet, but we're gonna talk about it. Hey guys, how are you today? Should that be my tagline? Okay, cool. Today I'm gonna be getting ready while I answer your guys' questions that you wanna know about me, which super funny that people like wanna know stuff about me. But I'm gonna be answering them today. So I have these on my Instagrams. Go follow my, where are you? Go follow my Instagram. Yeah, we're just gonna do my makeup live. You guys want, this is going to be really hard for me because I am a rambler. I'm gonna try not to linger on the same question for too long. I still don't even know how to, I still don't even really know how to edit. So starting off with just the basics, my age. Wait, no, stop. I want people to guess. I'm 18, a freshman in college, which then leads me to my next question. I got so many freaking questions about what college I go to. Where do you go to school and what do you study? I go to school at the University of Oregon. I am in media studies right now. I'm probably gonna switch over to advertisement eventually, or maybe I won't. We'll see. Que sera. I'm stressed up. I don't know what my future is gonna look like. Anyways, my favorite thing about college, coming home. Not with it, but I'm obviously not gonna drop out, but okay. Next, I got a few questions about this. I'm just gonna group them all together, but workout routine and how do you stay motivated? The truth is that I'm not motivated. I work out, yes, but I go through fixations with everything at every point in my life. I can listen. Okay, wait, let's get into it. I will find one song, listen to that song until I'm literally blue in the face. Find a movie I love, rewatch the movie thousands of times. Just hyperfixate on things. It's just my thing. Sometimes I hyperfixate on the gym and I'll go to the gym like twice a day, every day, a month straight. And then the second something comes up where I can't go to the gym, like last time I was sick. So I got sick, so I took a week off of the gym and I haven't been back since. So it's very hard for me to stay motivated in the gym, but it is very helpful to have friends to go with because my roommate Aoife is literally a crackhead, loves going to the gym and we'll go to the gym like every day. So usually I just make her make me. Also, do you eat a certain way to stay fit? Also, no. Thank you for thinking I'm fit. Physically fit. Anyways, no, I do not eat a certain way. I am going to start though, okay? 2025, my year, 75 hard. It's coming. It's coming hard. I just eat all of my favorite things in moderation. Like I don't limit myself. Maybe I should. I don't know, guys. I eat junk food a lot. It's my favorite thing, okay? Next is, can we see your acne before Accutane? Yes. Ah! Not that bad. A lot of times people are like, a lot of people are like, why'd you even go on Accutane? It wasn't that bad. It was bad for me, okay? Fungal acne also, it doesn't ever look that bad, but the texture is weird for me. It's just a whole like clean thing. Having acne made me feel like I was never clean. I'm sure some of the girls out there can relate. I could take 1,001 everything showers and still feel like chuggy. Also related to Accutane is Accutane tips and tricks. Let me start doing my makeup first. Hold on. Vaseline on you always. Vaseline Aquaphor. Literally never be without any sort of lip balm. Also, use thick moisturizer. I use the Vanny cream, literally the thickest bitch you'll ever meet. Next is what made you start social media, which is actually really funny because the fact that like doing social media is even like associated with me isn't gonna make me trip out, but wait, trip out. Going to make me freak out. But yeah, why did I start social media? I don't know. I always watched YouTube. Like I said, I hyperfixate on people, so I literally was upset. My obsession, RCL Beauty 101. I could literally probably recite all of her videos. This is black. Ooh. Next, how often do I plan on posting? On YouTube, do you mean? On YouTube, I'm going to post once a week. On TikTok, I post like 3-4 times a day. And Instagram also, I'm gonna be posting once a week, so. But I'm active on my Instagram stories a lot. Future tattoo plans. Ugh. I'm so freaking glad somebody asked you about this. I mean, me. I will put the pictures somewhere. Again, weird promise because I don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out. I want to get que sera right here because I say it all the time. I'm going to get it in cursive, but it's going to show right where TikToks. It's going to be beautiful. This also goes into another question of my tattoos and their meaning. Right now, I have a back tattoo. You can kind of see it. I'll just put a picture somewhere. I like it a lot. And then my most recent one. There's not much meaning behind it besides I thought it was cute and it's from Tangled, and Tangled is my favorite movie of all time. I could literally quote it right now. This is the story of how I died.
This is the story of how I died.
Next is, what content do you plan on making? Anything you guys want. My sister and I actually just made a joint TikTok account. Go follow it. That's where we're going to be doing sister stuff, which will include like pranks, funny challenges, get ready with me's. On my TikTok account, that's where I do my get ready with me's, my story times, my rants, my crashing out. I don't even know what I do on there. I'm just acting crazy. I'm acting a fool all the time. On my YouTube, I want to be doing a lot of makeup and beauty focused stuff, everything routine, but also vlogs of my day. I want it to be kind of more like lifestyle. It feels like weird to think that people like want to even see me. What's your favorite makeup brand? Elf. Low-key, I'm poor. Myself individually is poor just because, you know, college student. you know? And Elf is very affordable and they have very good dupes for like everything. And it doesn't really make me break out except for the Elf Halo Glow. I think it was breaking me out. So I stopped using it. Okay, we're starting to get into the juicy part of it. I'm nervous. Have any NFL guys hit you up? So the answer is yes. They did. They used to. My sophomore year, which is nutty because I was literally 16, my DMs were flooded. I'm not even gonna lie. That's when I was popping. I don't know what was in the air then, but maybe being younger does attract, that's pedophilia. So yes, and I still do sometimes get some random NFL dude in my DMs asking to fly me out. But here's where the issue lies. My brother is in the NFL. I have a large tie to the NFL. And so I think that people are starting to piece two and two together when they see my last name and then see his last name. People know him more now. And so now I'm getting less, which I'm not complaining about because low-key creepy. But yeah, there was a time where probably once a week I was getting hit up by some random NFL dude that was like probably 30s, full beard. Yeah?
Don't forget, fold them clothes.
Anyways, that was my dad. Next is, what is your type? I'm so glad you asked. Let's get into it. I don't know. At this point, I want to just be like anyone who's nice to me, but like I'm definitely more attracted to some guys than others, like taller than me. A lot of the guys that I've talked to seriously just happen to be 6'4", so I think it's just a pattern. But as long as you're taller than me, I really don't care, which I'm 5'4", so I think tattoos are extremely attractive. I don't know if I like muscular guys, like ripped. I don't know if I want them ripped. I do. But also like I kind of don't. I kind of like a little fluff. Fluff is just like another layer of flub, which I love. I also love long hair. I don't know why. I just find myself more attracted to guys with long hair. I don't know, my type is all over the place because like I'll be obsessing over one guy and then I'll see another guy and I'm like, wait, he's cute. But like one is Michael B. Jordan, then one is Flynn Rider from freaking Tangled. So I don't know. Now, personality wise, this is all I really care about. You need to make me laugh. And this is hard because usually I'm the funny one. I love making people laugh and I love when they think I'm funny, but I want you to make me laugh. Like I want my stomach to like hurt after hanging out with you. They need to not take themselves too seriously. Guys who take themselves too seriously literally make my skin crawl. Like, you're not cool. You're not cool. But I don't know. I feel like for me personally, a lot of my type range has been limited because I don't like reaching out. I hate it. I never do it. So I really just let them come to me. And usually the guys that are attracted to me are athletes. I don't know if it's my aura or if it's my light skinnedness or if it's because I was an athlete. I would love a good nerd. I would love a good doctor, love a good engineer. I don't care. Be funny, be nice, be handsome. They're scared of me. And I have guy friends. I have plenty of guy friends and I've asked them all and they all say
That I'm intimidating.
Which like I get, but like why are you intimidated by me? Like you're a man. Now I have 3 questions back to back about the same thing. So we are just going to hit it all. What age did you lose your V card? I can't believe I'm getting into this on the internet, but we're gonna talk about it. I'm a virgin. I still, in fact, have my V card. It's in my wallet, safe and sound. Leads me to the next 2 questions, which are, girl, no way you're a virgin. You said it in one of your videos. And why are you a virgin? Ouch. I've never had sex. I've never done anything. When I say anything, I mean anything. I've kissed boys before. And the why is because okay, sorry, I'm kind of staring into your soul right now, but I need to do my eyebrows. I personally think that virginity is a very important thing. And I think that, okay, wait, this is gonna get deep.
Mind if I go deep?
I think that in today's society, virginity is so just like thrown around. It's so casual. And if you're okay for hookups, sneaky links, stuff like that, more power to you. I don't give a fuck. It's your life. Do what you want to do. I just can't. I'm too much of an emotional person to ever have anything casual ever. Okay, I'm all about, oh, wait. I know my eyebrows don't look the same. I'm fixing them. Okay. Don't talk to me like that. It's not for religious purposes. Well, I mean, I guess kind of, but I'm not like waiting for marriage. I just am waiting to be in a committed relationship with somebody who I am serious with and can see a future. Ew, I just said that so seriously. I want to have one body my whole life. Let's just put it that way. Which leads me to another question. First kiss story. So I was talking to this guy. I was a sophomore in high school or maybe a fresh junior. I was 16 is the moral of the story. Keep that in freaking mind. So I was talking to this guy. He was older than me. He was so... Actually, he's not even fucking cute. He's ugly. I thought he was so cool and so like just older, bad, like, you know, stuff like that. So I was like immediately transfixed. And he was in college. He was 19 at the time. Yes, okay, lack of judgment on my side, whatever. Blame the victim. So when I moved in, my sister, excuse me. When I moved my sister into college, he went to the same college. And so I decided that would be a perfect time to meet him. So he picked me up. We hung out. What is going on with my eyebrows? Nobody fret. Nobody fret. Nobody fret. What do we do? We got menchies. Whatever. This man knew that I was a virgin of everything. No kiss, no boyfriend, no touching boy ever. No, I didn't even hang out with guys alone. So I think he kind of got excited about that and took advantage of it, which again, pedophilia. We were at his apartment. I know now I should have never gone over there because that just gives the complete wrong impression to anybody involved. Que sera, whatever. I was a kid. I was a literal kid. We watched the movie and I was like thinking like, okay, it's gonna happen now. I was like, okay, it's gonna happen now, it's gonna happen now. The whole movie ends. He didn't kiss me and I was like, cool. He knew, I told him that I was going home, like home. Like I wasn't gonna be in Eugene anymore. And so he was like, okay, well, like, can I get a goodbye kiss? So yeah, I didn't really have much of a say in the matter. He just leaned in and kissed me. When I tell you guys, obviously in the moment I was like, oh my God. I literally felt like, try not to say this super graphically and disgustingly, that was the wettest kiss I've ever had in my life. It was actually freaking gross. Like a nightmare. Nightmare. Looking back, now that I know more, I'm like, my face was not supposed to look like a dog had just licked it. And I was like, okay, well now you just need to meet my dad and then we can date. Like I was so stupid. And then I found out he was another the whole time. Oh my gosh. Also, let me set my face first before I freak out. Not only did that happen, afterwards, I heard like 2 years later, I'm coming into college, I'm a freshman, this dude that he knew and was asking me like, hey, do you know? And I was like, what? I mean, I guess kind of why. And he was like, oh, like, did you guys like, he had been telling everybody that we had sex. Which leads me back to the point in the beginning. I was 16. He was 19. That would have been illegal. Sick just thinking about it. Oh my gosh, another one. What does your love life look like? As of now, crickets. I guess I'm snapping this one guy. He lives like kind of far and I don't think is interested. Okay, there's Laura. I can't. This guy I talked to when I was 15 for a whole year. We were like married in my head. It only ended because he moved far away, but now he's back closer. I don't want to be like, so long distance. I don't want to be like, so can I come out to see you? Can you drive 2 hours to come see me? Ugh, ew, I don't know, guys. Stop. I like him. No, I don't. If in my scope of talking stages, there was a first love, he was that. Holy psychotic. I hope he never freaking sees this. See, I guess I'm kind of snapping him, but it's like no conversations a few times a day. Next is, what is your curly hair type and what is your routine? I don't know. I don't know if there's like a test you need to take to get your curly hair type, but I believe I'm a 4B. My hair is really curly. My curly hair routine is I use Fructis shampoo and conditioner. I can do a whole little thing about this. I actually leave the conditioner in my hair after the shower, come out of the shower, and then I rake through Eco Gel. It isn't the best curly hair routine and I'm still trying to evolve it, but it works really good for me. Diffuse it and sleep in a bonnet and it will stay for like 4 days. Give us a sibling ranking. Let me just run on the list of me and my siblings, okay? There's 8 of us. Isaiah is, I can't even think about their ages. I'm just gonna put it all there. Isaiah, Elijah, Micah, Alana, me, Josiah, Bianca, Ezra. We're all from the same parents. No, we're not Mormon. Yes, my mom's crazy. My dad only wanted 2 kids. So my sibling ranking is, let's see, let's just do right now because it changes day-to-day basis. Right now, my sibling ranking is Bianca because she and I have literally the same exact music taste and I showed her a song the other day and she's obsessed with it and I feel so like proud that I put her on it. It's this song. Next is, do you want a big family? Yes. I would love to have at least 6 kids. I have all my kids' names picked out, but I'm not gonna share because I'm scared people are gonna steal them. Have you ever snuck out? At what age were you if you did? So my mother is kind of crazy. She has every tracking device, every camera, everything. So no, there was no way for me to sneak out. I was a very well-behaved kid. Let's tell you a little story time. So when I was 15, I would go over to my friend's house and we had a mutual friend who had a crush on at the time. Shout out you. Anyways, so I'd go to her house, tell my mom I'm going to her house, and then have the guy come pick me up and take me on dates. And we went on like 3 dates, I think, all together. But he was super nice. But yeah, probably like the most rebellious sneaking thing. Sorry, mom. What's the craziest thing you've done? What is the craziest thing I've done? I feel like everybody's ran from the cops once in their life, right? Next question is $150 cash up, no BS. Literally feel free. Okay, I know my lip liner looks like okay, it's a process. Next is, were you born in Oregon? No, I'm a Cali girl. I want to move back to Cali eventually. Move back. I moved here when I was like 3 months old. My dad played for the Chargers back when they were San Diego Chargers. I was born right after he retired. I want to be in California so bad. I want to live there. Maybe one day you guys will see me popping out in LA or something. Next is, what age do you think it's appropriate to lose your virginity? I don't think I have a proper say in this, as we know. Probably 18, but I don't think that's very realistic because a lot of the people that I know have lost their virginity very young. And I think it's getting literally younger and younger. So I don't know. I think just wait until you have a serial boyfriend where you know you're both in a committed relationship. Who was your first boyfriend? Well, this is funny because technically I did have a boyfriend for 3 days. This is so humiliating. So I was talking to this guy. We had been hanging out. He asked me to be his girlfriend within like a week of hanging out. And I was like,
Okay.
Like, is this normal? They made it official, and then literally every single girl in 100-mile radius started DMing me. Hey girly, just so you know, watch out. He da-na-na-na-na. Hey girly, like literally a week ago, he was Snapchatting me, da-na-na-na, like that. And this all started because he posted me on his main Instagram story. Dumb. But that is neither here nor there. I broke up with him. Ugly breakup. I don't know why it was so emotional on both ends. He still had my location and would like look at my location and like, what are you doing here? Who are you with? What are you doing over there? Why'd you go there today? Stalker type. 8 months later, was hearing all this buzz. Oh, also, he went on a date with a girl a week after we broke up. Cool. He had been saying that we might be noticing a familiar pattern here. He is the first guy who's ever lied about us having sex. I was like, hey, I have screenshots of you telling people that we had sex, and I would just really appreciate it if you stopped. There was more into it. I have screenshots of everything, so. And he was like, no, what the fuck? I never do that. And I was like, well, I have screenshots. Didn't. Literally his best friend told me. It was pretty much like kind of confirmed. Then he freaked out and blocked me on everything. Then he was cheating on his girlfriend. He's like a serial cheater, I guess. Technically, he was my first boyfriend. I don't count it because it was for literally 3 days. How is your ass so fat? Period. But if you're being serious, genetics, working out. 60% genetics, 40% working out. I lift weights and I eat a lot. So who's your favorite ex? I mean, technically that one, but no. Did you get any fights in high school? What was the reason? Technically, I slapped a kid once, but I don't really remember what he was doing. I think he was, like, you know when guys try to flirt, but like in like the little kid way, like they'll throw things at you? What are we doing? So I slapped him for that. It wasn't like a hard slap. Well, what was your worst day ever? And my worst day ever was, oh my gosh. So this guy had come to my basketball game unannounced. He sat with my dad, came over to my house after, and we watched a movie together. He put his arm around me, but let me not the dude, okay? He's really sweet, and I like him still, no bad blood. But he put his arm around me like this, but like it was like a Lego arm. Like he was so stiff, and I think he was just like nervous. But I was literally like saying like this. So uncomfortable, literally the whole time. Which isn't necessarily his fault. I honestly was never really interested in the first place. Best kiss ever. I've only kissed 3 people, so let me think. I think it was the last guy I kissed. He was my last. No, I'm just kidding. He was the last guy I talked to, and that was like 10 months ago. Cool. I don't know. Okay, so I'm like freaking done, but I'm not done answering these, so we're just gonna keep going. Ow. Also, I'm reading all these on my computer, so if you see me looking at like this, I'm looking at my computer. How to get over a guy. So I actually just recently had to deal with this situation. For me, it's all a mind thing. I don't know. I just like find things that I don't like about them and then picture them if I were to be in a relationship with them and then realize that it was actually better off never being in a relationship with them. I'm a very, 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 very strong believer in everything happens for a reason. I forgot to put on my... Girl! I'm a very strong believer in everything happens for a reason. Que sera. If you don't know what que sera means, whatever will be, will be. It obviously wasn't meant to be if we're not together. Also for me, out of sight, out of mind is the biggest thing. I'm freezing. So unfollow, block if you have to, and just don't go back. Worst drunk story ever. So I'm under the age of legal drinking, so I don't even have a story about that, but let's just say me and the Dave's Hot Chicken bathroom have a very, very strong history. Anyways, have you ever had a one-night stand? Ooh, is it outfit, hair, makeup, or outfit, makeup, hair? I do makeup, hair, outfit, so. Wait, come here. I actually just talked about how you're my favorite sibling today.
Oh, only today?
Today, yeah. We'll see about tomorrow. Bye, love you. Any advice on how to be more confident? Being confident is just all a mindset. I know you've probably heard that 1,000 and billion times. Fake it till you freaking make it. I was so insecure. I hated the way I looked. I hated my body. I hated my hair. I hated my skin. I hated literally every single thing about me. And I still was able to walk into a room and act like I was the baddest bitch there. Literally, it's all about pretending. You can live every day of your life pretending to present a certain way that you actually don't resonate with, which is what I did for the longest time until one day I swear I woke up and I was like, wait, I'm a bad. And it hit me. Literally, I know it's embarrassing. So many times I was so scared to do certain things, to say certain things, wear certain things, whatever, because I was scared it would be embarrassing. But then you need to realize that it doesn't fucking matter. What they say has no effect on your actual life. It can affect how you feel. It can affect what you choose to do, but it's all about choices. And if you choose to let what they say affect you, then that's when you need to start realizing that it doesn't really even matter. Think of how many times a day you walk around and you think to yourself like, ooh, one of her eyebrows was a little more arched than the other, or she overlined her lips a little too, like, you just don't do that. I don't do that. It's just like in the gym when people say they're scared to go to the gym. Nobody gives a fuck you're there. Honestly, it's humbling to realize that nobody is living their life to see what you wore to school that day. Nobody's waking up that morning and thinking, I wonder what Sayla's makeup looks like today. I wonder how Sayla did her hair today. I wonder if there's a stray curl that's poking out of her claw clip. What? Nobody lives like that. And if they do, God help them. But it's just a game of pretending until one day you're going to wake up and you're going to realize that you don't have to pretend anymore. What is the pettiest thing you've ever done? Well, with guys, I'm not really petty with guys. I don't know. Some of the times when guys are really irritating me and girls would normally be petty, I would just ghost them. I'm just a very big grudge holder, accidentally. I'm working on it, okay. Like if I'm talking to a guy and they like take a long time to respond or reply in a way where it's like, seems like they're done with the conversation, I will never forget it. And I'll never have a conversation with you again because why would you do that to me? And now I'm embarrassed. And then now I'm turning red and then now I want to. Favorite song and then cool. Favorite song and in parentheses, I know it's going to be, and all I wanted was a lousy letter or a call. That's not my favorite song. My favorite song is Someone New by Banks, I think. Anyways, this question is going to make me sad. How do you get pretty if you're ugly? You're not ugly. I don't even know who said this, but I know for a fact you're not ugly. Nobody's ugly. Beauty is all subjective. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Just think back to the freaking BBC. No, whatever. The old ancient times. You know what I mean? Beauty was like people plucking their foreheads and like being geisha white. The beauty standard changes literally every few months. If you don't feel pretty now, if you don't fit the beauty standard now, wait a few months. You probably will. I remember when having a big butt was everything and I was like thriving. I was like, yes. And then everybody went on Ozempic and everybody's skinny. And I was like, what makes people beautiful is confidence. I think you can tell when somebody's confident. It makes people are more attracted to them. But so it's just about having confidence and being able to find the beauty in yourself. Like find things that you think are beautiful that you have, or find things that you can do that you do better than most people and then focus on that. That's beautiful. Biggest pet peeve, people who are mean to their parents. Yeah, get the fuck away from me because you're showing your true colors. Like a shut up mom. When you're in the shower and you're shaving your legs and suddenly the shower curtain starts inching towards you and starts clinging onto your leg for dear life because you're wet and the shower's wet and the shower line curtain is wet and then it sticks to you and then you try to kick it off and then kick it off. I want to commit a mass when that happens to me. I want to take a school bus full of children. I want to do crazy things. Anyways, what has been a lifelong dream for you? I'm gonna get vulnerable here. Singing, performing on a stage. It's literally been my lifelong dream. I feel like it's such like a when you're a little kid and you're like, oh, I want to be a pop star. When you tell people that, nobody takes you seriously. So I never talk about it. But I like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I literally have videos in my computer of me crying, talking about how I need to find a way to pursue it. Like, it's just one of those things where I know if I never pursue it or at least try, I will hate myself for the rest of my life. Literally my biggest dream in the entire world. Can you please make a video of you singing a cover to a song? Sure. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Spider. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video soon. I just need my voice to be back. It's kind of been gone ever since the weekend. So cool. What's something that you do alone that other people would probably think you're weird for? Literally everything. Sometimes when I'm alone, I will literally just, I haven't moved my face in a while. I'm like, celebrity crush. Okay, are we talking people or animals? I'm sorry, but if you didn't find the Beast attractive in the live action Beauty and the Beast, you need to do some reflecting. Also, Raphael of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My celebrity crush on the real is Phantom. Do you have any wise words on how to clock the fuck out of a stupid ass man? Do I? Ghost him. There's nothing that is more humbling to a man than a girl who wants absolutely nothing to do with them. Whatever you say, sure, they'll think about it for a little bit, but if you ghost them, leave them their ass on red, never talk about or even think about them again, they're going to randomly a month later like, I wonder why she stopped. Like, what the that will make him ponder. If I talk to boys, what I would use is if they say something stupid, just be like, oh, how embarrassing. How did you get into singing? I always sang. When I was little, I literally was the cockiest motherfucker on the planet, and I would watch like The Voice and America's Got Talent and be like, damn, I'm really better than half these people. Like, I should just do that. And I always did choir. What career path do you want to pursue? As of right now, I would love to do social media. I would love for that to be my main everything. I love talking to people. I love pretending like I'm on FaceTime with people. Like, this is just a big FaceTime call, by the way. By the way, I hope you know. But I would love to be a singer or perform. Getting into acting will be fun. Have you got any plastic surgery? Thank you. No. What did you think I had? BBL? What happened to your old account? Ugh, don't get me started. I got hacked and I got banned because the hacker started posting porn. And yeah, I had $7,000 in the bank actually ready to be deposited 2 days later because on that account I had 200K, was popping it, killing it, dropping it, locking it, and then it all went to shit. Have you ever struggled with confidence or body image issues? Yeah, of course. I think everybody, it's so heartbreaking to think that every girl has probably struggled with body image issues. Yeah, I always thought that I was way too heavy. I still have problems with it. I'm going through very unhealthy habits then to lose weight, and it worked, but it was never enough. Looking back on myself then, when I was my skinniest, I look back and I'm like, I was so thin, but in the moment, I would have told you that I wanted to still be down 10 pounds. So yes, I have struggled with it. I still do. I'm getting more confident in myself now. I still am fighting for my life. But it wasn't even just that. I hated the way I acted. I hated the way I would get loud in a room full of people that were talking at a normal level. I hated how extra I was. And then I would hate people's reaction to it, until which made me hate myself. Do you do your lashes? You do get them done. Let me give you a close and personal shot. Come closer. I actually do my own lashes. But right now I'm using these. Wait, this might be inverted for you. 3D Lash Cluster Kit. Fluffy and soft. May Hug Lash. Lastly but not least is back to the boys. If you could date any race, who would you date? I'm not really picky. I think I find myself more drawn to, honestly, Islanders. The Rock. Hello. Roman Reigns. Hello. Maui. Hello. But I think only because they have really long hair. And like I said, I like long hair. Most of the guys that I've talked to are black. This is awkward. Do you feel awkward? I feel awkward. But I've talked to white guys before, and who's to say I won't again? Like, I don't know. I don't really care what race you are. Just be nice to me. Don't have sex with other people. That's all the questions, guys. This was fun. My makeup vanity is an absolute pigsty. Oh, not even an outro. I hope you feel like we are best friends, because we are. But I hope you enjoyed our little FaceTime call. I'll be seeing you next video. Get ready for that. Bye. Love you. Ready? Big fat kiss on the lips. Okay, bye.